Hello, welcome to Discover UMES in the studio. I'm Courtney Wade. Today we showcase the best of Discover UMES Spring 2009 semester. A lot went on this spring. One of the main highlights was homecoming week. Discover UMES correspondents Jabri Faison, Manny Hall, and Nikisha Streeter covered many of the events.
Here at the Tea and Orchids event, women of all ages are gathered together in order to celebrate women of power, purpose, and pizzazz.
The President's Interfaith Annual Prayer Breakfast offers food for the stomach and also food for the soul. The President every year brings together many representatives from various churches in the community to shed light and share beliefs in a higher power.
As you can see, it's live and it's packed in here. Everybody's enjoying themselves. If you didn't come this year, you sure missed one competition.
Of course, homecoming week couldn't have ended without the crowning of the new Mr. and Mrs. UMES. Student correspondent Justin Stewart was there.
The University of Maryland Eastern Shore hosted its annual Mr. and Miss UMES pageant. The pageant gave contestants a chance to compete to be the face of the university and win the prestigious title of Mr. and Miss UMES. The pageant consisted of various categories which included an oral presentation, a question and answer session, a talent presentation, and even a fashion show. In the end, Devin Morris and Candace Thomas were crowned Mr. and Miss UMES for the 2009-2010 academic year.
It feels great. I don't believe it happened. I'll probably realize it tomorrow.
Candace, how does it feel to be Miss UMES?
It feels great. I'm so tired, but I did it. Thank you, God.
For Discover UMES, I'm Justin Stewart.
We'll be right back after these words.
Every day, we make choices. What to wear, what to watch, and what to eat. But what would the world be like without the right to freedom of speech? I don't want to imagine. So exercise your right to freedom of speech. Live out, live loud, and live proud. This message is brought to you by the NAB Education Foundation, the Broadcast Education Association, McCormick Foundation, and this station.
Every day, you have a choice. A choice of whether or not to exercise your right to free speech. So speak up. Sing out. And show your true colors.
This message is brought to you by the NAB Education Foundation, the Broadcast Education Association, McCormick Foundation, and this station.
Hello, and welcome back to Discover UMES in the studio. I am Tiffany Spencer. We all have teachers and professors, but how much do we really know about them? Today we will be profiling Dr. Della Damron Johnson, or like Drama Society would call her, Mama D.
This is Dr. Della Damron Johnson. You might know her as Mama D. Although she is very busy supervising the Drama Society Club, Gospel Choir, and various other organizations as well as teaching classes, she took some time to share her story with us.
I got into acting as a little girl. I remember when I was about 6 or 7 years old, I was picked to be the bride in a Tom Thumb wedding. And then the next thing I knew, they had me playing Little Bo Peep in some type of little show. And from then on, it's been me on stage. And now, since I've gone into directing, It's me behind the stage making sure that things happen.
She encourages all students to get involved in some sort of activity while in school.
There's something for everybody in the theater. If you can't do any of those, you can open and close the curtain. The whole world is a stage, and everybody plays a part.
For Discover UMES, this is Robert Britt.
In campus news, everyone's been talking about the various construction going on around campus. Student correspondent Christina Taylor shuffles through the dust to find out about some high-tech improvements.
The UMES campus is under construction. Students came back to find that some buildings were closed and small stations were being put up. I spoke with Dr. Naguapa to find out what was going on around the UMES campus.
Right now, ongoing on campus, we have several projects going on aimed at improving communication, improving the facilities for the users and for the community. The purpose of the construction right now that you see outside is that we are trying to do some site improvements. The site improvement is aimed at providing new sidewalks to places that don't have it. We are trying to provide new utility lines, new electrical lines, telecommunication lines, new roads for easy access to different places on campus. We are also at the same time providing new kiosks. First time when you come in through Hawks Landing and when you're coming in on University Boulevard, you will see the kiosks. They will have electronic interface so that they can print out the maps and directions on campus.
The construction on campus is an ongoing process that will greatly benefit the UMES students, faculty, and visitors. I'm Christina Taylor with Discover UMES.
Yo, calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Yo, we never sweat about opponents when they come around. Hawk basketball's for real, and we shut them down. Shots smell like raindrops when they coming down. Flood the court ASAP and they gonna drown. Anything you wanna see, then it's coming out. Forget the past, y'all, that don't mean nothing now. Big man might take the ball, dunk it down. And number 3, she going for 100,000. They don't want it now. I see him running now. Buy your tickets red for the number 1 in town. Calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Yo, calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Yo, calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more. Calling all hawks out to the floor. We got some here, but we need some more.
Well, if that's not Hawk Pride, I don't know what is. Do you know what Hawk Pride is? Student correspondent Lynette Gilchrist wants to find out.
What is Hawk Pride?
Hawk Pride to me means school spirit, but not just in sports and academic also.
Well, Hawk Pride means to me is these banners up here coming back to UMES because it is the best. That's pride to me.
Not only just coming to games and things, but when you see trash on the floor, you pick it up too. So that's showing Hawk Pride and things like that. So that's Hawk Pride to me.
In my opinion, Hawk Pride is when you're passionate about your school and expressing to others what the good qualities about your school and the different things that it can bring forth to help the community and all the positive things that it brings.
To me, Hawk Pride is when you support your school to whatever the ability is. Like our school, the bird is the hawk, and another school, like it might be a tiger. So to me, it's just supporting your school.
Thanks for watching Discover UMES in the studio. Best of Spring '09. See you next time.